Louis the Digger Driver. Young prince gets behind controls of a JCB and shovels sand on his first official engagement as he joins George and Charlotte, William and Kate in leading the nation on Day of Volunteering. 5-year-old Prince Louis operated a digger with his father today, while his older brother and sister watched with a hint of nerves, as they led the nation on a day of volunteering to mark the coronation. The young prince missed the coronation concert last night because it was past his bedtime, but on his first ever official royal engagement he was operating a mini JCB as the family spruced up a Slough Scout hut to support the big help out. When the Prince of Wales took control of a digger, Louis jumped into his father's lap as William moved the mechanical arm and grabbed a bucket full of soil before dumping it on a heap. He looked fascinated as William worked the controls of the excavator. And it didn't end there. Kate was seen pushing a wheelbarrow while her youngest son shoveled in sand. He then took control, steering it expertly as his mum supported its weight. Louis also did some painting for a mural. When his work was done he devoured several toasted marshmallows. Charlotte opted for a s'more, a gooey marshmallow in between 2 chocolate digestive biscuits. When Louis spotted one going spare his father was heard declaring, "You've made his day. You won't hear a peep out of him now," as he chomped away on the treat. Kate then revealed her affectionate nickname for her youngest son, calling him Lou Bugs. Charlotte was seen delightedly running to help prepare a new path while George, a future king himself, was spotted learning how to use a power drill. All 3 young royals had a crack at archery, as did their parents, but while George did grab the controls of the digger, Charlotte appears to have declined. The couple and their 3 children were out and about again to mark the 3rd day of the king's coronation, and Charles III's life of service. The Princess of Wales has been joined President of the Scouts since 2020 and the royals joined volunteers resetting a path, digging a new soakaway, sanding and revarnishing the front door, adding planters to the front of the building and adding a mural to create a lasting legacy of the Big Help Out's work. William and Kate, who were casually dressed, wore scarves from the 3rd Upton Scout Group as they mingled with scouts and leaders taking part in the Big Help event, one of thousands across the country to mark the end of the coronation. Louis, 5, tried his hand at archery accompanied by his elder brother George, 9, and sister Charlotte, 8. Each fired an arrow tipped with a rubber suction pad at a target. Volunteer Beatrice Andrade said the junior members of the royal family all hit the target. William and Kate also took part in the mini archery contest. They were very good, and seemed to have good fun, she said. The 3 young royals were happy to toast marshmallows over an open fire while William and Kate chatted to scouts from several troops in the Slough area. Daniel Madigan, from the 1st Chippenham Scout Troop, said George, Louis and Charlotte joined in all the outdoor activities that had been laid on. I saw them toasting some marshmallows. They seemed to enjoy it, he said. Louis also helped move sand into a wheelbarrow. He said the Big Help Out event was to make improvements to the Scout hut, including building a ramp at the rear of the Scout hut to make it more accessible. As the Princess of Wales left she stopped to talk to local resident Donna Robinson who was standing by a barricade with her 7-year-old daughter Sierra. The princess, casually dressed in a blue top and dark-colored trousers, held on to Louis's hand as she stopped to say hello and asked Donna how old her daughter was. Donna said, she asked what year Sierra was and was lovely. William and Kate attended in support of the Big Help Out along with other senior royals including the Duke and Duchess of Edinburgh, the Princess Royal and the Duke and Duchess of Gloucester. Princess Anne and her husband, Vice Admiral Sir Timothy Lawrence, are at a civic service recognizing local volunteers at Gloucester Cathedral, which will be followed by a special reception for invited volunteers and charity representatives from across Gloucestershire. Sophie, Duchess of Edinburgh, as a patron of guide dogs, is attending a puppy training class at the Guide Dogs Training Center and reading with her husband, Prince Edward. There are over 8 million opportunities to get involved today, with more than 52,000 events happening across the
Cuando oí tu voz, supe que había encontrado el amor de mi corazón. Las palabras se me incendian en los labios. Los nombres me pesan en los dedos. Cada vez que te pienso, se disipan mis miedos. Me gusta cuando bailas así. Cuando vengas, calla. Cuando vengas, no me avises. Cuando oí tu voz, supe que había encontrado el amor de mi corazón. Las palabras se me incendian en los labios. Los nombres me pesan en los dedos. Cada vez que te pienso, se disipan mis miedos. Me gusta cuando bailas así. Cuando vengas, calla. Cuando vengas, no me avises. Ahora comprendo. Ahora me veo. Entiendo que todo en lo que yo creo en algún momento se escapa de todo sentido, de toda noción. Cuando oí tu voz, supe que había encontrado el amor.